Okay.
Good.
I see.
Good. And of course, we're going to be making a right turn.
Fair enough.
Good.
What's happening over there?
Probably accident. People rushing. We're going to get into the left lane. And you're going to keep your signal on because we're entering the highway. I don't know what they're doing by slowing down because that's not what you want to do when you get on the highway. So we're going to keep our speed going. And we're going to work our way in the pocket behind the blue car.
Yeah, okay.
There you go. Good. Signal off. Good. Now that you're on the highway, which you already know this, but I'm going to remind you, you just keep your distance. You're going to have a greater following distance, especially when there's traffic. Remember that your green signs are going to be your destination signs. So they're going to tell you where to exit. SeaWorld is 27 miles away. It's all telling you about destination. And of course, this lady's going slower than us. So the speed limit for this highway right now is 70. So after this truck, we're going to get over, but don't slow down.
No, he's slowing down.
Signal.
Oh, yeah, after this guy.
Yep. Good. Then we'll get over. Good. Perfect. Yeah, because they're going to end up causing an accident the way they're going slow. So it's actually a perfect example. Well, they saw that we were driving. So the biggest thing also is to still always look around using your mirrors just like you did previously. It's cool that we're in this lane because that yellow sign is a merging sign. So that lets us know that all those cars are merging on. When you're on the highway, you have the right of way. So we don't stop for cars merging on. They will either speed up to get in front of us or they'll slow down to get behind us. Now, granted, if they do get in front of us and go slow, that's different. We'll go slow. But we never want to slow down or come to a full stop to let people on the highway. Another thing with driving on the highway, we're never looking at the car right in front of us. We're looking far, wide, and working our eyes back because the car in front of us may be distracted. And if we're staring at them and we're too close, if they slam on their brakes at the last minute or never slam on the brakes, that's why we always look at the traffic. We're looking far, wide, and bringing our eyes back. I think they realize that the speed limit is 70. Good. Just like that car just merged doing good. Oh, shoot. Just glancing. Good. We're going to go ahead and, when it's safe to do so, we're going to get in the right lane. Shoulder. So that the traffic on that lane, they're able to go the speed limit, which is 70. So some people call this lane the slow lane, that lane the fast lane. That's not technically true because everybody should be going the speed limit. But we call this the driving lane, and the left lane is your passing lane. So you get in the left lane when you want to pass, and then you get back over. In certain parts, if it's actually illegal to drive in the left lane. And it'll have signs that says left lane for passing only. So always keep an eye out for those things. It's usually in roads like country roads where you have longer drives, Del Rio and stuff like that. Our blue signs are our guide signs. Guide signs guide you to gas. They guide you to food, guide you to hotels, guide you to all kinds of stuff. So, and like I said, green signs are destination. The yellow sign that's up ahead of us, it's a measurement sign. It's a measurement warning sign letting us know that we're about to go under a bridge or an underpass, and that's the height. If you're ever around 18-wheelers, the big trucks, and you see that sign, try not to be behind them. Be in another lane where you're not behind them, or be in this right lane so if something happens, you can go over to the shoulder. The reason why I say this is most people don't think it's common, but it's very common for truckers to miscalculate their height. As a matter of fact, it happened a month ago on this very highway, on this very bridge. A trucker didn't realize he was too tall, and when he went, he crashed this bridge to mess it up. And so people that were behind him, their cars got messed up too. So I never ride behind underneath truck drivers when we go under overhead passes. So they have to close 1604. Good. You're doing great with your distance. They're slowing down. Good. Excellent. Now looking at the pavement markings, it says we can go straight or we can turn to the right. We're going to be turning to the right, but staying in this lane. So keep going straight.
So it's going to go back up there?
It's going to split. Yes, it's going to split.
Okay.
Yep. Just like the pavement marking. We still use our signal to let everybody know we're going to the right, even though we stay in this lane. We're just splitting to the right. Good. Then signal off. Good job. We're going to be going south 281 San Antonio. We're in the correct lane. Now we have a bunch of chevrons that say to the left, so we want to start slowing down a little. There you go. Slow down a little bit more. There you go. Slow down a little bit more just to have control. Once you finish with the turn. Good. Once the turn is over, you can pick your speed back up to 65. Good job. That was good. Yep, so they're going to be merging into our lane. The lane that we're in right now, it goes into its own lane, so we don't have to worry about getting over. Good. Now, even though this has its own lane as you're going into the next highway, which is 281, you still want to just keep an eye on your shoulder and make sure nobody from the left of you come over into your lane. And you're good. And then your speed limit's going to be 65. So now that you're getting comfortable on the highway and we're about to get into a little bit more heavier traffic, I'm going to start asking you a few questions that have to do with the highway, such as what you're seeing, so that you know what it feels like to have to try to go straight, maintain your speed, maintain your distance while looking for exits, your exits or stuff like that, okay? Remember, we don't slow down for mergers. They speed to get in front of us, or they'll slow down and get behind us. And then if they get in front of us, then we go slow. But you did good. You're keeping your distance from the car in front of you. Good. What color is the car that is to the left of you about to pass? Okay. That's no problem. It was close. So I'll take blue or black. Once it's safe to do so, I want you to get into the left lane. Remember, you don't slow down. In order to get into the next lane, you have to be going the speed limit. There you go. Good. That was beautiful. Good job. You see them braking, you want to continue to brake so that it maintains your distance. What color is the vehicle to the left of you behind you?
Silver.
Good. Good. Nice and smooth. You're doing good. You got it. Good. Good job. Way to stay in your lane. All right. We are going to be taking the exit that's going to put us on Highway 410. Okay. You're already in that lane, correct lane. Again, it's going to split. We're going to go to the right. Make sure we use that signal that shows we're going to the right. Good. Good job. We're going to be going 410 east. 410 east.
That's west, okay.
Sorry?
I'm saying that we're already in.
Yep. All right. We're now off of 281 highway. We're getting onto 410. Increase your speed. There you go. And use your signal. This is your lane. Maintain control of your body. Don't use your brake. There you go. And do your steps properly. Got it. Don't forget to look over your shoulder. Never take that for granted because you can have somebody in your blind spot. It takes 1 second to look over your shoulder. There you go. You see the car to the left of you?
White car, white sedan.
Mm-hmm. Watch how it goes in your blind spot. There you go. Good job. As adults, we do the same thing. We get to the point where we're like, oh, we don't need to look in our blind spot because we're used to driving. But I tell people all the time, it takes 1 second to look over your shoulder in your blind spot. 1 second can save you $1,000 and an increase on your insurance and possible injuries if you didn't look over your shoulder and hit another car. Good. Now, something's going to happen to this road that's right here. I'm not going to tell you because I want to see if you're paying attention to your pavement markings and your road signs, okay?
Do you want us to keep going straight?
Yeah, we're going to keep going straight. And then after that, I want you to keep an eye out what happens. We're not going to go to the right. We're going to stay straight. Good job. The lane ends. You want to slow down or get over? There you go. This lane ends. There you go. Good. Way to catch it. Now, what are you starting to see up ahead? A lot of lights. We're going to get over to the left lane. There you go. And then start to slow down. There we go. We're going to stay in this middle lane because I know we're going to be exiting to the left. Now that they're starting to brake, you want to brake and maintain your distance. Good. This gives you enough time to do any reactions in case something were to happen up there. I'm going to slow down more. Good. All while you're slowing down, you also have to keep an eye on what's going on behind you and to the sides of you in case you have to react. Okay. Also, whenever there's traffic, you see how there's a line of traffic to the right of us? I'm always scanning these cars too to make sure they don't want to jump out in front of me. we're going to be going north, 35 Austin. Good. Now this is the traffic I was just in. We're about to get on Highway 35. I'm going to start slowing down. There you go. Good. Now here's where all the changing lane practice comes into place, okay? Now we're not really going the speed limit to change lanes. We're looking in our mirror, and we're also going to be looking for a gap to the left, okay? So you're going to put on your signal. So this is where it gets difficult because there's traffic in front of us, and yet we also need to get over. So you're using your rear view mirror and your side mirrors to find a gap to get over safely. Yep, it is hard, but you got it. There you go.
Oh, no, bro.
Yep, you had it.
That's a good spot.
Yep. This is good practice. Just breathe and take your time. There's no rush.
There
you go. You gonna go? There you go. Good.
Thank you.
Good. There you go. Yes. Yep. I told your parents I was gonna give you a challenge. It's different in traffic, but the key thing is you kept an eye on what was going on in front of you while looking over your shoulder. It's gonna come with practice where you'll be able to get over, but that was great. Worst case scenario, you never can get over. All you do is exit and you get back on. The goal is for you to get to and from your destination safely. Good. Now, since there's so much traffic here, I'm going to let you concentrate, okay? Whenever you're comfortable and whenever you're ready, I want you to change the lanes twice, doing 2 left to the left, 2 to the right, not in a row, okay? It's whenever you're comfortable and you say, okay, I'm going to do 1 to the right. You do it to the right. And you become comfortable, you say, okay, I'm going to do another 1 to the left. I want you to get a total of 2 to each side before we end. Good. That counts as 1 to the right.
It's not in a row, right?
Nope, it doesn't have to be in a row. I just want you to knock out.
Or can it be in a row?
It can be in a row. I just want you to knock out 2, well, now 1 to the right and 2 to the left whenever you're comfortable and ready, instead of waiting for me to tell you.
Okay.
So if you want to do left now, you can do left. Just whenever you're comfortable.
No, I'm just looking at that Honda. I think he's speeding up.
Mm-hmm. And then, there There you go. Good. That's what I want you to see. I want to see that once you see that there's no opportunity and you turn your blinker off again, that's fine because you can always start over.
I'll get behind this. Or,
All right, so far we got one right and one left check. Good. Your lefts are done. Only need one more right left. Only need one more right lane change. That's what I meant. Good. See the importance of that gap? That was beautiful. Good reaction. Even if traffic comes to a steady stop, I still want you to keep your distance. People probably will jump in front of you, and it's okay. Always maintain your distance. When we're behind big trucks where we can't see in front of them, keep even more of a distance.
Yeah, I don't think I can make it right now.
That's no problem. Yep. Remember, it's only when you're comfortable to make that last right. You have plenty of time. In the meantime, while you're driving, I want you to tell me what exit number is Anderson Loop? What exit number?
172.
Good job, 172.
I found.
Good job. Good job, sir. All right, we're going to get into the right lane, the next one. Over. Once you feel safe to do so. All right.
So,
yep, we're exiting. Yep. Good. Now, we're going to stay in this lane. We're going to be taking Anderson Loop, 1604. So we're going to stay in this lane. Taking Anderson Loop West. Anderson Loop West. Yep. And then it's a loop, so you want to slow down a lot, so maintain control. Good. Now, while you're doing this turn, hear me when I say this. Unless the person in front of you stops, which I don't think they will, you do not stop, okay, on the loop. Once we complete the loop, Don't even look back yet. You're going to pick up your speed in your own lane. Okay? You're going to stay in your lane, pick up your speed. All right? Start picking up your speed. Turn on your left turn signal. And you're going to get over to the left. Go ahead. Good. That is the proper way of merging from a loop. Most people get to the top and they stop. And that's so dangerous. Good. We're going to turn on our left turn signal. Good. And we're going to be getting on to 1604. Make sure you do your checks.
Oh, I can't.
There you go. Perfect. We're almost done with the highway part. Then we're going to be doing busy intersection turns. You are really, really good at driving. Keep straight. We're going to be exiting Nacogdoches. It'll be to the right.
Down there? Next exit?
Yes, sir. When you exit a highway, you do not slow down on the highway. Okay?
Slow down once.
And we're not going to slow down too much. Once we get off, you got to get a little bit further away because this highway is so fast. Okay? We're still going to signal. Good. We're going to keep flowing. Yep, we're going to keep our flow, staying in our lane, keep our signal on. Once it gets straight and you have control, you're going to get into the middle lane. Good. Perfect. That was beautiful. Now it's 45. Yes. All right. Now we're going to be practicing doing left turns and busy intersections. So we're going to actually keep straight on this road. We're going to get over. We're going to stay here. All right. This is what we call a double left. Okay. 2 lanes. This outside lane is a left lane turn, and this lane is a inside left turn. Okay. The side outside, they can go straight or turn left. We can only turn left. The outside is actually more dangerous because sometimes people on the inside don't know the outside lane can turn left and they get into their lane. Okay. Our goal is to stay on the inside. Look for that yellow line. Keep that yellow line to the left of us. Okay. Because if not, we'll be going against traffic. After we turn, we're going to be in a turning lane and we're going to have to make another left turn. Okay.
Okay.
Nice and slow, nice and steady. Give yourself space to see. Find that yellow line.
See it.
Good. And it's a yellow light ahead, so that means we don't go. Turn on your left turn signal when we come to a stop. Flashing yellow means proceed when there's space and it's safe. And the light is yellow and about to turn red. Perfect. Same thing. What can our lane do? What can our lane do? If you look ahead between the lights, it tells you this lane can only turn left.
Oh, I see.
The lane on the outside can go straight and left. Remember what I told you about being above a highway and under? Go ahead. Good.
Oh, that's what it. Oh.
Yeah, this is your lane. Yep. It's okay. That's why we're practicing it. Inside left lane. Now ahead we have a yield to the people coming off the highway. You want to look in the mirror and look over your shoulder, make sure there's no cars coming. Then you proceed. Good. We're going to get over into the right lane. Good. Good job. We're going to follow it to the left, not straight. Actually, perfect. Yeah, let's stay straight. And it'll allow us to loop around and do it again. It's even better. It's a nice sharp turn. It's almost like you're coming to a stop. Good.
This is very sharp.
Very sharp. Good. Keep going. I'm going to turn on a left turn signal. There you go. Good. We're going to stay right here. It's the same lane we just did. So we're going to do the inside again just so you can get a feel for it. When we do that second turn, you get the concept. And then when we come back around, we're going to do it again on the outside. There you go. Remember, stay on the inside. Good. Same thing. Signal so people behind you know we don't go until it's clear. And it's about to be. Now it's clear. Good. Yes, sir. Good job. Way to redeem yourself. We're going to go ahead and get in the right lane. Same concept. There's a yield. What do you want to do?
Look to your left.
Yep. There you go. Make sure people aren't exiting the highway. Good. And do the same thing. This time we'll be able to do the outside lane. Now with us doing the outside left lane, the challenge is keeping an eye on the people on the inside lane, making sure they don't come into our lane. And if they do, we have to be able to react by moving out even further. Okay? How you feel?
Pretty good.
Good. You're doing great. Remember, our challenge is to watch the cars on the inside while we're making our turn. Good. We keep straight. Good. Maintain your distance. Good. All right, we're going to make a right turn at the light. Good. That was nice. All right, so now I'm going to have you merge onto a highway where there's a little tiny bit of merging. There's no long lane, okay? I'll tell you when we get there. It's going to teach you the importance of using your mirror ahead of time and looking over. And again, worst case scenario, you ride the shoulder. But whatever you do, just don't hesitate. Be confident, but don't hesitate. And this is a super sharp turn. Saying go 15. Slower than that. There you go. And we're going to make a right turn.
Here?
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. Good. Do a quick look into the left and right as you're going over. Good. I don't trust trains, so I always, train tracks, so I always still look as I'm going or as I'm approaching. At the light ahead, we're going to make a right turn. The moment we make a right turn, it's a yield. Once you're good to go, we're going to get into the left lane. That's going to be entering the highway, okay? We're good to go because our light is green. Maintain control. Yep, left lane. Good. All the way over. Good. You want to keep your speed up, keep your signal on. You're watching the traffic now. Whatever you do, don't stop unless the car stops. And then you're going to find a pocket. Good. Signal off. Good. That was good. You're going to keep straight. This next exit that I'm going to have you take, this is the exit. When we were doing the yield on the side road, this is the exit of the highway that's coming off. So now our job as we're exiting is to make sure the people to the right of us on the access road yield for us.
Okay.
So it's Lookout Road exit. Right here. Good. See all those cars coming down? They should be yielding to us. they're past, that's fine. You're looking around, look over your shoulder, and then get in. Good. Then we're going to get in the right lane. Good. And that's it. That's the lesson for today. We're going to work our way back around. By the time we get back around, we're going to do some parking a little bit, get us all the way to that time. We're just going to stay in this lane. Okay.
No, the dude's still there.
Oh, yeah. I was thinking about that, too. So, all 3-4 times we went around.
Stay straight.
Yes, sir. This time when the light is green, we're going to go straight. This is what we call a stale green, so the chances of it changes increases the longer that it's on. Good. We're going to keep going straight. We're not going to turn where we normally turn.
The one down there?
Yep, we're going to do the one down there. Good job. Have you been doing any nighttime driving?
Oh, like maybe twice.
Okay. That's the only thing I would say you need under your belt is some nighttime driving, and sir, you'll be A+, 100%. You're an excellent driver. Your parents did a fantastic job. The turn is going to be right here to the right, and you want to slow down a lot.
Where is he?
And we're going to make a left turn instead of a right. Just this camera makes it look lighter than it is outside. You said, Watch what that car does. Good.
Are you gonna make a right here?
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
Let's make a right. It's not where the business is, but this is the Chick-fil-A right. Good. And since we're not getting Chick-fil-A, you go right in the middle. I'll figure out what they do.
Maybe this was a mistake.
No, it's okay. They're trying to decide what they're going to do.
I see it.
Stay close to our side, to the right, because this is somebody else's lane.
Like way more?
Yep. Okay. As close as we can. Good. Nice and slow around the kids. Good. Good. All right. At the stop sign, we're going to make a right and work our way all the way around. Good. I still cannot figure out how you do that. It just sounds so painful. Maybe because I don't know how to do it. Go ahead and end this so I can add the road test to your account.